Haskins. I am 19 years old and I was born in Clarksville, Tennessee on August 7th, 1993. 3 days later, my parents took me home to Hopkinsville, Kentucky, where I was raised until 2008 when we moved here to Marshall County. At first, I really hated it here, and then I met my wonderful boyfriend Kelly, who we've been with for 4 years next month. We have a beautiful little girl together who just turned 1 last month, and she is my whole world. Being a mother is probably the greatest thing that's ever happened to me. I love watching her learn and grow, and she's so pretty. I am a full-time CNA. I go to school full-time. I am hoping to get accepted into the nursing program next semester, but I don't know what I'm going to do if I don't. Being a nurse is my lifelong dream. I've always wanted to be a nurse since I was little. I want to work in the nursery with the little babies. If you ask most people, they probably tell you I'm stubborn and hard-headed. I always want to try to figure things out on my own. Even if I know the way I'm doing it's probably not going to work, I still am going to try. I'm a perfectionist, and that's always a good thing because I can take something that should only take about 5 minutes and turn it into a 3-hour ordeal, and that's kind of ridiculous. But I love to craft, I love to sew, I love to Facebook. I have Facebook all the time, and Pinterest. I love Pinterest. I cook, I like to bake. But I think one of the most influential things, I don't know if that's the right word or not, that's happened to me is actually having a baby. You know, when people get pregnant young, they're like, oh, well, your life is over, you know, you're not going to make much of yourself, you probably won't do better for yourself. But I don't think that's true at all. I found out I was pregnant on Sunday, May 20-something, and it was Sunday before graduation. That Monday we went to the health department. I found out that I really was pregnant, and I was absolutely terrified. My parents were going to be so mad. I graduated on Friday, and then I waited until the end of May to tell my parents, you know, hey, I'm pregnant. They were extremely mad. My parents didn't talk to me for a while. It was horrible. But eventually they came around, and it took my dad a long time until after my daughter was born to actually come around. But he did, and he is a wonderful grandfather. But a lot of people were like, oh, well, you're not going to be able to go to school and work and take care of a child, and you probably will never finish college and all this other stuff. But really, I think Chloe gave me that push that I needed, that extra little push to get me started. Yes, I had to take off a year, and I'm a little bit behind, and I'm not as far as I'd like to be right now. But I'm working diligently, and I'm going to get where I need to be in a matter of no time. I try my hardest at school. I mean, I don't let late nights affect me. I mean, I do stay up late. I work till 11. I come home, I do my homework, and then I get up the next morning and I take care of my child until it's time to go to work. And I take her to my mom's house, and my mom watches her until I get off. I go pick her up, come home, do homework. I mean, it's not easy. I'm not saying it's easy at all, but I'm not going to let it, you know, stop me from achieving my dream. I have lots of family support from my family and her father's family. They're both there. They both help. My mom has been wonderful. I'm not the kind of mom that has my mom watch her just so I can do nothing. If my mom has her, it's because I'm at work or school, or I'm trying to do online homework or something. But, I mean, I just don't think that just because you get pregnant young, everybody's life is over. I don't think it's fair that they stereotype it. I wouldn't recommend getting pregnant young because you do give up a lot when you get pregnant young. I don't get to go party. I rarely get to sleep late. I don't get to, you know, go out with my friends. after work, I have to come home so I can take care of my child, which I'm not complaining because I love every minute I have with her, and I appreciate everything that everybody does for me. I don't take them for granted. But I just want people to know that just because you get pregnant young, whether it's 16, 17, 18, it's going to be hard. But if you try and you really want it, then you can achieve it. And that's it. Thank you for letting me give you my speech.